Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Mr. and Mrs. Daily English channel. I'm Angelina, and I'm so excited to share today's powerful lesson with you.
And I'm Brad. Hello to all our dedicated listeners. Today, we are upgrading your vocabulary by dedicating a focused segment to 20 must-know verbs. Get ready for a huge boost.
That's right. We are going through 20 verbs one by one with 10 unique example sentences for each. This is the most comprehensive way to master their usage.
Remember, this is your active learning session. Listen closely to the different contexts and feel free to pause the video after each part to write down your own examples.
Before we begin, please hit like and subscribe to the Mr. and Mrs. Daily English channel. Your support is everything to us.
Let's start with the king of all verbs, to be.
Part 1, to be. The verb to be is essential for describing identity, state, time, and location. Listen to these 10 examples and pay attention to its form, am, is, are. I am a student at the university. She is going to be late for the movie. They are not coming with us this weekend. We are ready to start the lesson now. It is already 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He is currently working as a software developer. Are you from Canada or the United States? I am so tired after a long flight. That dog is barking very loudly outside. The meeting is scheduled for tomorrow morning. Part 2, to have.
Now for the powerful verb to have. It means possession, but it's also used in many fixed expressions related to time, illness, or actions like eating. I have a very important presentation tomorrow. She has short brown hair and blue eyes. We have lived in this city for 5 years now. Do you have any money with you right now? He has a terrible headache this morning. The children have a lot of toys in their room. I had dinner with my family yesterday evening. They have always been very kind to me. It has to be the best concert I ever attended. We have to leave the house before 8.
Part 3, to do. Next is to do. Remember, this is used for general actions and is crucial as an auxiliary verb in questions and negative statements. I do all my exercises every morning before work. Does he do his best when he works under pressure? We do not usually watch TV late at night. They did a fantastic job organizing the event. What did you do last Sunday afternoon? I don't do coffee. I prefer tea in the mornings. She does her laundry every Saturday morning. Do they understand the new instructions? Please do me a favor and close the window. We are doing a special project this semester.
Verb 4 is to say, which means to speak words. We often use it when reporting someone else's speech. She said hello and smiled at me quickly. What exactly did he say about the new policy? I want to say thank you for all your support. The sign says no parking after 6 p.m. You always say the right thing at the right moment. The fortune cookie said I would have good luck. They say it's going to rain heavily tomorrow. She didn't say anything when I asked her the question. Can you say that number a little slower? He said that he would be back in an hour.
Part 5. To go. The verb go is the key verb for expressing movement and travel from one place to another. I have to go to the supermarket before closing time. Are they going to the cinema or the theater tonight? She goes running in the park every morning. We went on a wonderful vacation last summer. It is time to go home and rest for the day. Did you go to the same school as your brother? I'm going to tell you a secret, but don't tell anyone. The train goes directly to the city center. Let's go out for pizza this evening. He never goes to bed before midnight.
Part 6. To get. Next is the hugely versatile verb to get. It can mean to receive, obtain, arrive, or become. I always get very excited before a trip. Did you get the letter I sent you last week? We need to get a new battery for the television remote. He usually gets home from work around 6:30 p.m. Can you get me a glass of water, please? She got a promotion after working hard for 2 years. It is getting difficult to understand the instructions. They get along very well with their neighbors. I didn't get much sleep last night because of the noise. You should get your car fixed as soon as possible.
Part 7. To make. Verb 7 is to make. This implies creating, producing, or forcing something into existence. I need to make a quick phone call to my mom. The chef is making a special dessert tonight. We have to make a final decision by the end of the week. Did you make a reservation for the restaurant? She always makes me laugh with her stories. It doesn't make sense to leave early now. They are making progress on the new building project. I hope to make enough money to travel soon. makes his bed immediately after waking up. Can you make sure all the doors are locked?
Part 8. To know. Verb 8 is to know. This means to possess facts, information, or to be personally familiar with someone. I know the capital city of France is Paris. Do you know the person who lives next door to us? She knows exactly what she wants in life. We didn't know the concert was sold out already. He knows how to speak 3 different languages. I don't know where I left my car keys. It's important to know the basic traffic laws. They knew the answer before anyone else. You should let me know if you change your mind. I've known him since we were children in school.
Part 9. To take. Verb 9 is to take. This means to grasp, carry, accept, or consume something. It's also used for time duration. Please take your belongings with you when you leave. It takes about 20 minutes to walk to the library. Did you take any pictures during the wedding? I usually take the subway to commute to work. He took a deep breath before giving his speech. We are taking a class on ancient history. She needs to take her medication every day. Don't take that comment personally. It was a joke. They took the advice and started exercising more. I'll take the large size. Thank you very much.
Part 10. To see. Primarily, this means to perceive with your eyes, but it can also mean to understand or to meet someone. I can see a ship sailing far away on the sea. Did you see the new James Bond movie yet? She sees her grandparents every single weekend. I'll see you at the cafe around 4 o'clock. We couldn't see anything in the sudden darkness. He finally saw the mistake in his calculations. Do you see what I mean about the color choice? I want to see the world before I turn 30. They saw a wild deer while hiking in the forest. Let me see your student ID card, please.
Part 10. To come. This expresses movement towards the speaker or a specific location. Please come inside. It's very cold out here. He is coming over to help me with my homework. Did the package come in the mail today? We will come back and visit you next year. Where does your family come from originally? I knew she would come up with a brilliant idea. The taxi should come in about 5 minutes. I hope good news will come very soon. They came to the conclusion after a long discussion. Please come and sit down next to me on the sofa.
Part 12. To think. This involves using your mind to process information, form opinions, or consider ideas. I think we should choose the blue car. What do you think about the new restaurant downtown. She is thinking very seriously about changing her job. I don't think that is the correct answer. He thought the concert was absolutely amazing. We must think about the consequences before we act. They stopped to think carefully about the problem. I was thinking of calling you later this evening. Do you think it will snow this winter? Try to think outside the box for a new solution.
Part 15. To look. This is about directing your eyes or describing how someone or something appears. Look at the huge fireworks display. She looks exactly like her older sister. We need to look for a cheap flight to Rome. He is looking forward to his birthday party. The doctor will look at your sore throat now. I looked everywhere for my glasses, but couldn't find them. Do these shoes look good with my dress? They look very worried about the upcoming exam. Please look both ways before crossing the street. The view from the top looks incredible.
Part 14. To want. This simply means to desire or wish for something, either material or abstract. I want to learn how to play the guitar this year. Do you want sugar or milk in your coffee? She doesn't want to talk about the incident anymore. We want the highest quality product available. He wants to buy a new motorcycle soon. They want you to join their team next month. I just want to stay home and relax tonight. What do you want me to do with this envelope? We wanted to travel, but we didn't have enough time. I don't want to wait any longer. I'm leaving.
Part 15 is to give. Verb 15 is to give. This means to transfer or hand over something physically or abstractly, like an opinion. Please give me a moment to finish this email. She gave her old books to the library. I always give my honest opinion when asked. We should give him a chance to explain himself. He gave a wonderful speech at the conference. They are giving away free samples at the market. Could you give me some advice on my career? My boss will give me a raise next year. Don't give up on your dream of learning English. The teacher gave us too much homework.
Part 16. To use. This refers to employing something for a specific purpose or taking advantage of a resource. I use my laptop every day for work. Can we use your kitchen to prepare the dinner? She used a map to navigate the old town. We use social media to stay in touch with friends. He is using the break time to catch up on reading. The company uses recycled paper for all its printing. Did you use the new password I gave you? They often use abbreviations in their text messages. I don't usually use the public swimming pool. It's important to use resources wisely. Part 18. To tell. This is used for giving information, narrating stories, or instructing someone. Can you tell me the time, please? She told the children a bedtime story about dragons. I promised not to tell anyone your secret. We must tell the police what we saw last night. He always tells the truth, no matter what. Did they tell you the results of the test? I can't tell the difference between those two flavors. Tell me about your holiday in Spain. My parents told me to be home before dark.
Part 19. To ask. Verb 19 is to ask. This means to request information, a favor, or an invitation. I want to ask you a very important question. She asked the waiter for the bill immediately. Could you ask your boss for a day off? We asked them to turn down the music volume. He is too shy to ask her out on a date. They asked about your health and send their regards. I often ask my teacher for extra study materials. Don't be afraid to ask for directions if you are lost. The little boy asked why the sky is blue. I asked him how his flight was yesterday.
Part 20. To work. Our final verb, number 20, is to work. This is used for employment, effort, and describing how a mechanism functions. I work as a freelance writer for an online magazine. The new system doesn't work efficiently yet. She works harder than anyone else in the office. We need to work together to finish this task on time. He started to work immediately after graduating from college. Does your phone still work after you dropped it? They are working on a solution to the traffic problem. I work best when the environment is completely quiet. You need to work out regularly to stay healthy. The clock stopped working exactly at midnight.
Wonderful, Brad. We successfully navigated through 20 essential verbs with 10 unique examples for each. That was a massive lesson for fluency.
It truly was. Our listeners now have 200 different sentence structures and context examples for their core vocabulary. Remember to use these 20 verbs from to be to work every day.
We urge you to adopt this new learning technique. Choose 5 of today's verbs and write 5 new sentences of your own. Put them in the comments below.
And finally, please subscribe to the Mr. and Mrs. Daily English channel and give this video a like. Your continued support fuels our future lessons.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be continuing this Essential Verb series soon.
Goodbye for now, and happy speaking.
Bye.